Toronto Falters, Atlanta Dazed, Silver matchup, squaring off on this sub base. Looking at Z-Man getting out, but Indy did start off with the first kill. We are getting these hard points started off. No team is collecting a hard point, but you can see Atlanta Dazed lighting up the kill feed, trying to get those power positions, but you got to watch out for Zahid because his gunshot shoots very straight and he's not missing, but those nades are hitting. We do got a 4-1 Atlanta Dazed lead, first 30 seconds off the clock.
As we're looking from Doma's point of view right now, they're starting to get ready for a pre-rotate over to P2. 14-4 in favor of the Atlanta Dazed right now is Doma watching the stairs, making sure nobody tries to sneak through there. Zara comes and tries to come around the corner. He gets outflanked on the flank. Indy taking the issue at the stairs to heart. There he goes, clears it off. So that leaves Beaky to come in, finish cleaning house as we get ready to go into this P2. 26-4 in favor of the Atlanta Dazed. Zahid just trying to make himself come through somehow. Z-Man just outside the hill. He knows somebody's around the corner. That pre-aim didn't work very well, though. He got knocked down. Beaky gets taken off the AC unit as Socrates thinks his way up. He's up on top of AC, makes his way through the window to clear off the hill. 46-4 in favor of the Atlanta Dazed right now as Jakey tries from upstairs to do a little house cleaning. Doesn't work very well as Z-Man comes in, does a little cleanup, and then he's going to go ahead and hopefully get the rest of the scrap time on this P2 hill. Everybody's getting ready to go over to P3, if I'm looking at my mini-map correctly. Now Beaky, quick magazine changing the pistol, getting the hill cleared off for the turnover. 74 in favor of the Atlanta Dazed. Here you go, Goat.
Yeah, man, you see the big rotation by the Toronto Falters. First had the rotation, but the big route by player 8, Doma, to go take the long route through the lake to get those spots secured for the Atlanta Dazed. Now they are in full condition, trying to push up the map because they know that these Toronto Falters are spawning in the back half of the map. So let's go ahead and meet them in the middle. You got Zahid first man up. He gets him a nice 2-piece, has to reload. Indy finds the third, and that could be a good break for the Atlanta Dazed. Player 3 did spawn up in the back, but this could be what Atlanta Dazed want. They want to go ahead and control these spawns. That's what they have been doing all day, but the skills are starting to light up for the Toronto Falters. Big rotation kill by Jakey. He knows that these Atlanta Dazed players have been rotating, so it's his turn to start the rotation. Rest of that scrap time will go in the favor of Atlanta Dazed, but this new hill is going to be favors of the Toronto Falters.
88-21 in favor of the Atlanta Dazed. Looking from Z-Man's point of view, making his way through P1. He does a little house cleaning on that end, trying to get his way over to P4. Zahid on a 5 spree right now as Jakey watching the back of this P4 hill. Sees one, doesn't take the shot. He gets to a better vantage point, but he gets mowed down himself real quickly as Zahid working his way around right now into that looked like he was in the P5, P1 area, but now he's on that P4 hill. 88-45 in favor of the Atlanta Dazed. Doma gets taken down from upstairs. Beaky working his way around, holding off anybody trying to come to P5 a little early, which is going to be in a few seconds. But him and Z-Man are holding down this P4 hill greatly for their Atlanta Dazed team. We're looking at 99-49 in favor of the Dazed as Zahid brings out the Renetti and gets traded out. Zara watching. Whoa, a couple of rounds come at him from the P2 building as we kick over to P5. 102-49 in favor of Atlanta.
Yeah, man, Atlanta Dazed, they were trying to fight hard. This P5 is being a battle won, but the battle has been won by the Toronto Falters. Z-Man, the man from upstairs, does clear the hill. It's time for Atlanta Dazed to get on. He knows Toronto Falters are going to be spawning in the back, so he takes out Socrates as he makes his way around the corner. Now it's going to be up to Zahid to try to make the hero play through the side. Indy with some nice shots on the Z-Man to take him off the hill. There goes Zahid, and there goes the break for the Toronto Falters. Now it's third time to hold off these Atlanta Dazed. You got player 7 being on the map, a one-on-one battle with Indy, but the teammates are there. Atlanta Dazed are in. rotation to P1. You got player 6, that's Zara and Doma, all both on the rotation, taking out these Toronto Falters, but Indy and Jakey respond with 2 kills on their own. P1 starts off in the favor of the Atlanta Dazed. Big kill by Zoma, but the trade is there by Jakey, and now Toronto Falters have control of this hill.
128-65 in favor of Atlanta. Beaky trying to get his way onto the hill to clean it off a little bit. He does clean it off. Gonna let that hill go white while he checks that top catwalk up there. Zahid back onto the hill for Toronto. Toronto's trying to keep themselves in the game here as Z-Man watching around the forklift. He's going to make his way upstairs. Got the Renetti. Switch back to the rival from the Renetti. Got a couple little love taps. Got out of the area quick as Jakey takes care of him from the outside of P1. Indy gets mowed down just outside of P5. Socrates already set up on that P2 hill on the stairs. Zara trying to prevent a rotation, but he gets mowed down. Socrates gets taken down. Beaky comes in. He's going to go ahead, start to clean off the rest of this P2 hill as we go to rotate 128-108 in favor of Atlanta.
The Atlanta Dazed is still in this league, still fighting hard. And it was a big battle for P2, but Beaky happy to win that big 2-piece. Now the kills are just lighting up for the Atlanta Dazed. As Doma pops up big 2-piece. Zara just gets Socrates. Now Toronto Falters sit back to their spawns, all coming from this back warehouse building. Doma knows it. Doma has his gun spot right on there as he gets another 2-piece, working on a 4. There goes Z-Man to help out Doma, and now they know the rotation is on. The Atlanta Dazed players are getting this rotation. Toronto Falters spawning all the way in the back of P2. Player 7, that is Beaky, last man on the hill. He's going to be a one-man wrecking crew as he finds 2. Can he find this last kill to get his streak? And I think he did find. No, he did not find. He's just sitting there. He is looking for that last kill, but the rotation is on. It's going to be a big battle on this hill. We see Zahid, first man up. He takes down 1. Socrates takes down another. Cruise missile does come in, does not connect, but Atlanta Dazed does have control of this hill.
177-110 in favor of Atlanta. Doma on the backside of P3 trying to do a little house cleaning, keep anything purple from coming on there, but he gets taken down by India. Zara works his way around, holding down the hill firmly for Atlanta as Zahid comes in. Oh, the hill don't turn purple, but Z-Man on a 5 spree right now. Indy gets taken down. Socrates working his way from that back spawn at P3. Oh, he's able to clear the hill off. Is he going to be able to get on there and capture a little bit of time for the Toronto Falters? Oh, we already have Zahid on there, so it's all good. Z-Man setting up for P4 and P5 from where he's sitting at. Jakey tossing a hello there, connects with the trophy. Beaky already on that P4 hill as we get ready to rotate over there. Go 190-127 in favor of the Atlanta Dazed.
And they got control of this hill, got control of the spawns. You got 2 players, player 3 and player 2, or the player that's going to take his time, wait for his teammates to come up, but it doesn't matter because Zara is shooting the lasers right now. 20 and 15, just doing what his team needs him to do. But look at Z-Man, 22 and 9, being that guy if he finds the kill onto Jakey. Socrates with the kill onto the hill, and that leaves the time neutral for now. Both teams are battling. Toronto Falters do have the close spawns, but can they get there? Not with the gunny of Zara and Z-Man, who are just holding it down, but there goes the temporary breath that Toronto needs to get on this hill, to get the scrap time. They got to make sure they do not let Atlanta Dazed keep getting hill time because they're getting close to winning this game. 10 seconds to go on this hill. The rotation's already in for the Atlanta Dazed. Indy has to make a big play. He finds 1. Jakey finds the 2nd. That may be what they need as player 3 has snuck his way to the back. It's going to be a big break here on this P4.
213, 150 in favor of the Atlanta Dazed as we go over into this P5. Socrates, a little trophy on trophy violence. Z-Man upstairs at P2. He does a little house cleaning. Then he's going to watch that P5 hill, making sure that nobody on there it's not supposed to be. Working his way around up very top. Oh man, he gets taken down. He slipped on the ice, but Beaky was briefly on that P5 hill. Doma holding it down. Got 2 of them coming in. They outnumber him. Indy up on top across the P2, but he gets taken down. Zahid now holding down the hill for the Dazed. 220-167. I'm sorry. Zahid holding down the hill for Toronto. That's okay. Doman came on to correct it. Then Socrates takes it back from him. So we're going left, right, and center on this one. We're getting ready for a fresh set of rotations. 220 to 176 in favor of the Atlanta Dazed.
Yeah, man, the P1 is on, and Indy's trying to make a big play. He does fine too. He only finds one. Socrates finds the second. Hill is due to right now. Toronto Falters needs to collect a hard point time. Atlanta Dazed, they're fine. What's it at? It's 1:45 on the game clock. 30 seconds is all they need to win. But if they let it go to time, they would win it like that as well. So here we go. Z-Man on a 5 spree. And as his teammates are lighting up the kill feed, Doma and Z-Man are just being that guy. Zahid lighting up the cruise missile.
Zahid!
Kaboom! And the kaboom drops, and the Atlanta Dazed finally dropped on this hill. There goes Jakey trying to get another one. Can he find Beaky on the hill? He cannot. Atlanta Dazed are finally getting a hard point time. 13 seconds, cannot win it, so they do have to rotate, and you can see the mini-map. Toronto Falters, they are there. They know how important this rotation time is, but they do also know how important it is to not give up the rest of the scrap time, but to no avail. It does not work. P2 is on his way, Coffee.
238, 183 in favor of Atlanta as Toronto, they taking down their 10 pegs on this P2 hill, making sure nobody comes in. They're trying to keep Atlanta from getting another 12 points. Zahid tossing out a trophy, keeping the hill alive for his Toronto Falters. There's one, there's two. 196 now for the Toronto Falters. Doma can't call the kaboom because I didn't see it, but it connected with two. Jakey working his way around, but he gets mowed down outside of P2. Beaky on the P2 hill right now. Can the last 10 seconds go to Atlanta? Now at 5, 246, 196 in favor of the Dazed. All Z-Man and company need are just 4 seconds on with any hill right now because Toronto is definitely making sure that hill gets cleaned off and everybody is ready for this P3, 246, 201 in favor of the Dazed.
Yeah, that's a good match right there for the Atlanta Dazed. They had the rotation. They knew that they was going to win the game. They just had to rotate. I mean, it got a little mixy at the end. You saw Beaky laying down in the middle of that hallway. And, man, and I thought he was going to get a couple kills. But
again, this 6-star search and destroy. Doman is your bomb carrier right now. As Zahid works his way around. Somebody just got hello there. I wasn't able to catch it real quick. Zahid, oh man, smoke going off. Doma over on the A side. Beaky drawing the first blood on the Indy. Zahid takes a few steps back. He knows that somebody's out there. Not sure who. Now Doma working his way left and right around the bomb site. The bomb's getting planted right now on that A side as a few left taps get taken. Zahid, the bomb is planted at A. Zahid tries to scare him away. It's now a 3-on-3 as Zara gets taken down. Socrates gets mowed down just outside. Oh man, it's 3-on-2. Oh, now it's a deuce-on-deuce. Doma against Zahid. Zahid is all that's left for the Toronto Falters. Is he going to takes one down. Quick look around. Beaky is all that's left for Atlanta. 17 seconds left in this first round.
Come here, boy.
Quick hello there to Zahid. Beaky
in his zone.
Now back to the rifle. Takes out Zahid. Atlanta starts strong, 1-0.
Yeah, that was a good round right there, man. Good round right there. Good plays. Good heads-up plays. Two aggressive players, like I was talking about before the map started, Zahid and Beaky. And we get the one-on-one score off to end the first round. I like the play by Beaky to throw the tactical to slow him down, and then to switch up to the AR to finish him off after he, after he got him weak with the pistol. But I like the play also by Zahid to push him. Here we go, round 2, Coffee.
All right, as India is the bomb carrier right now for Toronto. Zara working his way around on that A side. Now Beaky over at the bar. While you're there, Beaky, get me some coffee. I'm running low over here, man. Zara sending some love taps or some shots down. There we go. Drawing the first blood on the Socrates, but getting traded out. Zahid gets taken down, so now it is a 3v2. Indy comes in. He gets a few love taps. He's going to run back real quick, reload, regain. And let's do something here. The bomb is still up. Beaky works his way around. The bomb is down now. Oh man, Beaky almost got him. So here we go. 1v1 Z-Man against Jakey. Who's gonna come out on top? It's gonna be Atlanta. They're up 2-0.
Yeah, quick 2-0 for the Atlanta Dazed. A big one-on-one battle right here by Z-Man. I mean, these teams are going back and forth, going down to the one-on-one to end off the round. But Atlanta Dazed are coming off just on top, winning their their ones, what they like to say. But Beaky being that guy, 4-1. Atlanta Dazed up to 2-0. Let's see what Atlanta does on this offense.
And here we go. Doma is your bomb carriers. We were looking from Beaky's point of view right now. Beaky goes up in the office, tossing a quick nade. It connects with somebody. Socrates sees them, sends some rounds into that window there. So they're going to be playing cat and mouse for a little while. Zahid taking the downstairs route as Z-Man draws the first blood onto Jakey. Zahid, oh man, he almost got the bomb carrier. So it's a 4v2 right now with 1 minute left. Indy goes ahead, takes out Doma. The bomb is down over at the B bomb site. He's gonna work his way around. Oh man, Atlanta's up 3-0.
Yo, wait, watch it. Jeez Louise. Man, look at this square right here. Well, I know you here. I don't care that you're here. I'm going to take you down, Zara, with the fade, with the square up at the end. I mean, man, that was a battle. I thought he was going to lose that because he saw him. He saw him coming around that corner, and he lost that battle anyway. I mean, that was a great play. It got me out of my seat. Atlanta Dazed up 3-0 in this Search and Destroy round 4. Let me go ahead and see what's going on here. We got Toronto Falters with the bomb, looking like they're going to favor this A site. Atlanta Dazed doing a split, 2 in the middle, 1 towards A, 1 towards B. The player 1 has got himself pushed all the way up in his map, but his bomb like it's going towards his A site. Z-Man with the gunny onto Zahid. Zara follows up with the kill on the Socrates. Now Atlanta Dazed are up 4-2. Got the A site surrounded. Players in mid are still being patient. Indy may just have got some caught timing, but no, my boys got my back. But Z-Man does finish off Indy. Jakey by himself in a 1v4. No match for the Atlanta Dazed, up 4-0.
Wow. Now, Goat, I have always said, and I know you've said it a few times also, this is a game mode where both teams need to slow down and think about what they're doing. But from what I'm seeing right now, this has been 4 quick rounds from the Atlanta Dazed just to stomp on Toronto's chest. And this is just, holy cow.
I mean, holy cow is it. You got Z-Man 6-1, currently on a 5 streak. 1 more kill will put that almighty kaboom in his back pocket, and he may find it on the Socrates. Oh no, but he gets traded out. Does that nade help him out? No, Jakey does get the first kill on his Z-Man. Zara follows us up, but Jakey does get a second one. This could be what Toronto needed, but Zara says, no, it's not, because I'm going to tie this up to a 2v2. He sees Zahid on the cross. Zahid has to get out of there with his life. He does, but they have to pick up the bomb. Socrates may have gotten an angle onto Zara. Oh, yes, I thought Zara was getting ready to make something else happen. Now Beaky, last man alive in a 1v2. Bomb is down by that A side. Player 7 knows exactly where it's at, so he's just going to sit by it and just wait for this player to try to pick it up. Once Beaky tries to make his move to pick it up, he will get taken down. There is a tactical. Now Socrates knows he's there, comes around the corner, he gets taken down. There goes Toronto Falters on the map.
Toronto coming off of the bagel onto the breadstick 4-1. And Toronto basically just took those 5 sprees from the Z-Man and Zara and just negated them. Just killed them off right then and there. So, wow. I'm thinking Toronto's finally starting to get a little pissed here. So let's see how they do in this round number 6 with Toronto on the offense, Atlanta on the defense with 1. Let's get it on. As who it is, Indy's the bomb carrier right now, looking from Socrates' point of view. Socrates, halfway between A and B, tossing down that trophy just outside the bar at P1. Now Z-Man getting and Zara both getting set. There we go. Zara giving some love taps, but Zahid drawing the first blood on the Z-Man. Or on the Zara, excuse me. Z-Man working his way through the bar over on that B-side. Socrates goes ahead, takes down a man. Doma's all that's left. Is Doma going to be able to survive? No, he gets finally taken out. Toronto off the breadstick, 4-2.
4-2 for Toronto, and that was the map that they needed. Zahid with the first 2 kills. They're just getting that control of that middle. You get control of that little area by the bar, so you can watch that little cross when the players cross over to that bomb site, and they're not they're not watching you. It's a great little play, especially if you like a player that's long that can watch that outside route. They go outside, they come inside. You got the inside. That is what Toronto's doing, but they got to keep stringing these rounds together. Coffee.
Yes, they do. Here we go. As who it is, Doma's the bomb carrier right now, looking from Z-Man's point of view. All kinds of ordnance going off right there just outside of A. Couple hello there's were given out. Indy gets taken down at the statue of Zara, drawing the first blood. Socrates gets even. Bomb carrier gets up and he runs away very smartly as Socrates making his way around, working along flank there in between A and B. Switching back over to his MCW, Jakey. Watching over on the bar side. Nobody coming. Where's the bomb? I'm looking at the mini map right. That bomb is getting ready to hit that A side, which is covered with Toronto players. Doma. Oh man, Doma tries, but he gets taken down. Pinky is all that's left. 3v1. Pinky, come on, man. You can do this. Pinky has to get the bomb, get the plant, and then just war zone this thing. In fact, he could just war zone this thing, and oh man, Jakey finishes the job. Toronto, bring it up, 4-3.
Yeah, man, Toronto, man, they're starting to put it together. Like when this round started, man, those hello there's really said, hello there, Atlanta. We see you coming towards that A site. No trophies available for the Atlanta Dazed, which is unfortunate, which did kind of make the round kind of messed up. But Socrates did come through with a big 2-piece, to get this team the 4-2 advantage. Let's see how they do here in this round 8, Coffee.
Here we go as Indy is the bomb carrier looking from Zahid's point of view. Everybody hopping down, going on that A side, trophy down. There goes a hello there. It does connect. Ricochet on the nade. Does it connect with anybody? Zahid getting a few love taps as Zara watching down the hallway there. As Socrates draws the first blood onto Beaky. Z-Man working his way around here in the call out. As that A bomb, or that bomb looks like it's going to get ready to get planted at A. Zahid covering left and right. Indy being very tentative. He does not know that Zara is right there.
He knows now.
Zahid working his way around the other way. Zara. Oh, man. Doma is all left. Doma makes it down to a one-on-one. It's Socrates versus Doma. 28 seconds left in the round, GOAT. Oh, man. Socrates picks up the bomb. Is he going to go over onto that B side? It looks like he is. With 18 seconds, is he going to have enough time to get there and make the plant? As Socrates hops down behind the tiki bar. Here's the plant going on with 10, with 9. Can he make it with 7, with 6? The bomb is planted at B. We have another 45.
Oh, bad read there. Good play there by Atlanta Dazed. I mean, it was a great play by both teams, man, but that right there just came to the read. Which side are you going to go to after you plant this bomb? And the player from Toronto Falters just happened to make the wrong read. He went the wrong way. If he would have turned around and started looking up towards this little platform, he would have had it. He just thought player was going to come through mid, which I probably would have thought they were going to come through mid as well. Yeah. So, I don't make that. I'm not mad at the read. But we are on match point for Atlanta Dazed. Can they end it here? We got 5 seconds on the map. Toronto Falters will be on defense. Atlanta Dazed will be on this offense. We got Dama will be the bomb carrier. We got a 2 split players going towards A, 1 going towards main, and 1 hitting this B site for the Toronto Falters. That's how they're going to set this defense. Socrates starting off with the first blood with that player in that window. Now he's going to get the second one. This player down here in the mid cut. Can he get him? No, but Zahid gets that trade. Bicky does find Jakey to make it a 3v2, but Zahid, he is getting aggressive. He is hunting these Atlanta players down. He knows there's 2. Oh, he cannot find Z-Man to make it a 2v2. That aggression could have caused Toronto Falters. Let's see if they can rebound. Now we got these players from Atlanta Dazed taking the longest route you can take to rewrap, to get this bomb, to pick up this bomb and rewrap it back to A. Player 7, Socrates, knows the bomb is down right there, so that's a good look for him. It's going to be hard for these players from Atlanta Dazed trying to pick up this bomb.
He is Socrates right now, watching the middle of the map. Oh, man, Z-Man, he gets a couple love taps on the Z-Man as Z-Man gets the bomb, and it looks like the bomb is going to, no, he's not going to plant yet. He's just about over on that A side. Z-Man, give it a little coverage, toss it a hello there, does not connect with anybody. Indy, oh, man, he ends up giving Z-Man a few love taps. All that's left is Z-Man right now. 1v1, Indy on the other side.
He has to plant now.
Here we go, and the plant is going down to A with 3, with 2. Can he? Oh, yes, we do. We have enough. Fresh 45.
Oh my God, that was close. Indy with the kill, man. That right there, you know, like wrong read. Right, Ray. You want to go left. Indy was waiting for the bomb plant. I mean, he made me nervous because I wish he would have checked it, because you know that there's not that much time, so you just might as well just wait till 3 seconds, check the bomb. Nah, but if you lose that gun battle, yeah, never mind. Take that back. That was a great play by Indy there to wait. 5-4. They still have a live Toronto Falters. I mean, they're on the attacking round. It's going to be a big attacking round for Toronto Falters. Let's see how they do, Coffee.
Let's see how we do with this round 10 here. Indy is the bomb carrier right now. I mean, we may end up with a 2-11 tonight. There's a couple hello there's that get tossed to Zahid as he gets the trophy set out. Indy working his way around onto that B side. I think that's what he was being the decoy. Beaky not playing around with it as Doma draws the first blood onto Zahid. Oh, man, Jakey now is all that's left for Toronto. Don't worry about it. Atlanta take it 6-4.
Yeah, man, they came out, and every Toronto player, every Atlanta player that saw a Toronto player, the first 3, they just won their first opening gunfights. And literally Z-Man say, hey, guys.
So Toronto is starting off on the offense. Here we go. Looking from Zara's point of view. Atlanta being on the defense. Jakey working his way around. Heading over to that A hill. Tossing a hello there. Starting to capture on that A side. I mean, here we go. Doma drawing the first blood. And Beaky up top. He goes ahead. He cleans off that A side. Indy working his way around right now. Is he going to come over and try for a capture? No, he's not. He's going to go ahead and give some coverage as Zahid is was over there on the A side for search. Indy looks like he's up on top of Reds. Socrates on that A hill right now. We have, oh man, we got him on both hills. Go. We have a tick and a half at A and almost a tick at B. 2 ticks at A right now with 1:02 left in the round. And guess what? Socrates is going to take it all himself. Oh, and then Beaky might clean it up. Oh, he does. But that A point is secured. We have another minute to play with. Go.
Yeah, and you got Indy who made his way over here to this dumpster heading. He's over here just waiting for any player from Atlanta Dazed to jump over this hill. There is one player that is back for the Atlanta Dazed. Oh, Indy cannot take him down. So that does allow these Atlanta Dazed players to set up now, get themselves into some positions to fend off these Toronto Falters players as they make their way over to the B site. 22-21 are the lives favoring the Toronto Falters. So if the lives go in their favor towards the end of this map, this will be good. They are trying to put pressure on this dumpster, but Zara is being aggressive. Now the third player, Indy, is going to try to further chow. Can Zara win that battle? Yes, he can. Zara is him, and that's what he's doing for his team, Atlanta Dazed. And Zara has single-handedly cleared off the Toronto Falters from the hill. But as I start getting hyped, the kill feed lights up 3 kills for the Toronto Falters. That's the space they need to get in this hill. Beaky does take down 2. We do have a 1 stack on this B site. 1 stack of progression is there. Indy takes out 1. Can he find the second? The heat is there for the trade. So, oh, there's 4 down. 4 down for the Falters. They're getting ready to stack this point. Word to Jim. 3s are on. Atlanta Dazed have to get there, but they can't get there. Too many tacticals are hitting them. Now they got to get to this hill, but they cannot. Toronto Falters may have pulled it off. There's 1 player contesting. Can he make a difference? No, he cannot. And Toronto Falters take the round 1.
Wow. Here we go. I mean, this is what we normally see on this map, an offensive round. Every round being an offensive round, but as we see Socrates getting the final kill. Now, let's see how Atlanta answers on their offensive round. As you know, they're probably going to head straight to that A side. Go ahead, take that point, kill that one off real quick. That way they have a whole 2 minutes to just lay waste on that B. Z-Man tosses a hello there. Doesn't connect him up above. Noma already on the A hill as Indy works his way around the B bomb site. Jakey comes over, says, hey, how you doing? But Beaky draws the first blood. Jakey, oh man. Jakey gets taken down. Noma's still on that A hill. Man, Socrates trying to make a difference that he does, but 1 ticket A right now for the Atlanta Dazed. Zahid working his way upstairs, gonna go through the middle. Beaky kicking the door open. He's setting up there at the diner. Make some coffee while you're in there, Beaky. We have 1 on each hill. Ticket a quarter over on A. Coming up on a full ticket B. Beaky can take it off the B hill. Both hills are cleared right now. Oh man, Zara is gonna come over and finish the job onto that A side. There we go. There's 2 tickets at A. As Z-Man works he tries to work his way into the diner, but he got mowed down quickly. But Zara is going to go ahead, 2.5 ticks today. He's going to go ahead and get the rest of this A progression. That A point is secured. We have another minute to play with, Goat.
Yes, we do. 24-20 are the lights in the favor of the Atlanta Dazed. So like we saw on the last round, the offensive team is winning the lives battle. We just need a big 3 to 4 down for Atlanta Dazed, and they can stack this hill, but it's not going to happen. It's when Indy getting big kills on the hill. The next 2 players up are going to be Zara and Doma. Zara gets taken down. Now Doma is up. Doma gets taken out. Doma is still up. Doma takes down Indy. Just waiting for his teammates to pull up so he can go ahead and get a little closer. There's 2 now. 2 more kills. Oh, there's 3, and that could be what Atlanta Dazed needs. There's the 4 kill. Where's the gym? They have stacked this hill. And coffee, we may see back-to-back offenses, as now we got Zahid doing all he can to get over this dumpster, but he cannot. The stack is in. 2 back-to-back offenses down. There we go.
Tied up, 1 apiece, and that's what you got to do on that B side. You got to stack that hill. Word to Jims, and that's what Atlanta just did in this round. And holy cow, Goat, you saw the results, and now Toronto has to answer to that on their offensive round.
Oh man. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. And here they go. Here goes Toronto starting off on this offensive side. Let's see what they decide to do. Going for this A side, as we can see, 4 players going right straight to it, trying to get it out the way as quick as they can. Zara does start off with the first kill on the Indy, but they do have that 2 stack on the A side, so that progression still is progressing kind of quick. Doma's the first line of defense for the Atlanta Dazed. He finds one. Can he find a second? But no, he does find the third. Now it just leaves Socrates there to hold the hill down before he gets some coverage for his teammates. He's digression that third progression from Beaky, but he cannot take him out as Beaky has just found a nice little two-piece. Doma finds the third. Now that is what they need. Players are right next to each other going through the reload, and it happens to favor in the Toronto Falters. Now we got Socrates has made his way over to this B site. He just got to just relieve that pressure off of that A site, but there's a big kill that keeps him onto that B site. One segment of progression of B is already progressed out the way. This second segment is on the way. Dumpster pull up. He's waiting for that. People coming down the middle. He knows they're coming. Nobody's at the A. Where are his teammates? His teammates are just getting taken down. Now the 2v2 contest onto the B side, and there it goes. But now we got Indy back on his A site to probably get that site secured. There it goes. Add another minute to the clock. 19-19 on the lives.
Yeah, I mean, they're even on lives, but Jakey on that B hill right now comes up behind, letting the Renetti do some talking. Z-Man making his way into the back of the diner right now for the contest.
Oh, there it goes.
We have a full stack on that B side. Word to Jim's. 2.5 on B right now. Now it's a small stack, but it doesn't matter. That B point is secured. Toronto jump ahead 2-1.
Man, I don't know, man. I just enjoy this map, man. Because control is just so hard to win on offense. And then when you just see a map that just favors the offense to win, and you just see the offense just execute it perfectly, they stack the point. It's just perfect control that you can see for an offensive point of view on this map, and that's what we were seeing from both of these teams. Atlanta Dazed getting ready to start off this round 4. You know, they're all pushing this site to the A site. They know they got to get it out the way quick, try to get themselves into this power position. Tacticals are hitting early as they have been thrown. Zahid gets the first blood onto Zoma. Let's see if Zara can find this player onto the point. He cannot. Jakey and Zahid are still getting kills. Zahid was on that A site, but I mean they're defending. So now Atlanta Dazed, they don't know what to do. Zahid's starting to get aggressive for his team. One player, Beaky, finally making his way to that A site. Maybe they'll get a 2-stack, maybe not, but Zahid has made the route, trying to find a 2-piece, but he cannot get it. Jakey does find a trade. Zara with the team killed on the Z-Man, and these Toronto Falters are starting off this defense very well, Coffee.
Yes, they are. I mean, we're looking at it right now. I don't even know who's ahead on ticks right now because simple fact, it's been so exciting. I normally keep counting. I haven't been able to, looking from Beaky's point of view right now as Beaky watches down the alley at P4. But Zahid comes up to clean off that at A hill as Z-Man finally gets taken off by Socrates. So we're going to go ahead and wipe out that little bit of progression right there. 28 seconds left in the round, but Zara is on that B hill all by his lonesome in the back of the diner. Now we have a small stack on that B hill. Word to Jim. Now Z-Man, only one left. One ticket B for the Atlanta Dazed. Z-Man, I see where he's at. He's in my nice little hiding spot. He jumps down, does a little house cleaning. Beaky on the hill right now. Zahid cleans Beaky off the hill. 24 seconds left in this round as Z-Man goes ahead, starts back work onto that B point. Zara right outside the dumpster. That's a smart place to be so he can catch him coming off that dumpster with 2 ticks of B. And we got Beaky back on that A hill. Beaky gets taken off real quick, but still 23 seconds left. Small stack on that B point. Word to Jim, that B point is now secured. We have another minute to play with. Go.
15-15 are the lives, and that A site is the only site that is left for the Atlanta Dazed, taking the backwards route, getting B out the way. Now trying to take her A. They do say A is the easiest site, but you do got to get those skills to get yourself in a position to make sure those players do spawn out back jumper, and Z-Man does find one. Dumbo finds the other. It's all up to Indy to try to slow down the A push, but he's doing nothing right now. There's nobody from Atlanta there. There's going to find one player. Indy has to win that battle. He gets that battle, so it's like going down. Indy is does not matter. That A site is secured. We are tied in ticks, Coffee. So ticks does not matter. It's gonna matter about the kill.
So we'll find that out here very shortly. Man, this. Oh wow, this map on this mode. I don't care if you're playing it. I don't care if you're like you and I go casting it. Oh my God, this gets to be more excitement than we can ever handle. And it looks like Toronto is on the offense. Atlanta will be on the defense. Here we go. Looking from Jakey's point of view right now. Everybody looks like they're making yeah, they are going en masse over to that A side. Brosy going out. Couple hello there's being tossed onto either side. Jakey watching that alley. Socrates drawing the first blood. One ticket A. We have a small stack at A. Word to Jim's. Ticket and a half at A right now. 4. Toronto Z-Man coming from upstairs. Cleans off that hill as Zara gets on there to clean off. Beaky Cruz, come on!
Ooh. The boom is in, and now Zara is on that A side, defending them, trying to clear off that second tick for the Atlanta Dazed. 23-29 are the lies, but look at the kill feed lighting up for the Atlanta Dazed. They may have found their footing in this map. Round 5, like I said before the map started, usually goes in the favor of the defense, and they are showing that dominance now. But Jakey has found himself top AC, made his way through red, see if he can find anything mixy, but no, because Beaky, he is getting freaky out here in his hard point. Control, 35 and 16. Anytime his team needs a kill, he finds it, but not today because Indy just takes him out right there. Now, Toronto Falters trying to make their way to this B site, trying to control it, trying to get B out the way, trying to take the same strategy that Atlanta just took, and a big battle by Socrates to get a big 2-piece to clear off that B site. Now they got 2 players on B, 1 on A. Coffee, 30 seconds on the clock, 18-22 are the lives. This is going to get crazy, Coffee.
Yeah, we got 2 ticks at 2.5 at A right now. Jakey, the only one holding down the hill for the Toronto Falters. And guess what? That A hill, they're going to go ahead and give it up. Oh, no, they're not. With
oh my God.
An 1/8 of a tick. There we go. Zahid just steps on there, secures that A side, so we have another minute to play with. But we have what looks like 2 ticks on B right now. So all we have to do is just hold that B side for just a few seconds. Doma in the alley, cleaning house a little bit. Zahid working his way around. Gets traded off there with Zara. Socrates working his way through the top of red. Ooh, Indy gets a nice one right up there going across the top of the buildings. He sees one inside. Well, we see one inside. Indy watching the back. A 4 life advantage right now for Atlanta. Ooh, man, Beaky gets taken down. Here we go. The final tick of progression on that B side. Will Toronto stay alive? 2 ticks of B, 2.5. There it is. Toronto managed to stay alive, capturing 18 total ticks, and they take the control 3-2.
Yeah, man, they proved me wrong for the 5th round, but for this hard point on Rio, Atlanta Dazed are up 2-1 in this series. They can end it here, but Toronto Falters are fighting back, trying to put that reverse sweep on the card. P1 is a square off, but Atlanta Dazed happens to win that with the last kill by Z-Man. Let's see if he can keep taking down these Toronto players as he's accruing hard point time for the Atlanta Dazed.
Right now, 17-7 in favor of the Atlanta Dazed. Indy working he was working his way around the sign there at center court. And now Beaky up on top of the Coke machine. Is he going to catch anybody trying to make his way upstairs? Socrates tried. Socrates died. Beaky ducks back down. Quick reload. Working his way around the other side of the signboard. Indy tosses the hello there into center court. Get connected. Socrates right now tossing a nade towards P4, but the P2 rotation has already started off. 39-11 in favor of the Atlanta Dazed right now. Z-Man holding down the hill firmly for Atlanta. Switching back and forth. Zara over at the, oh man, he gets taken off that heady. Excuse me, as Beaky working his way around the car. Zahid trying to be sneaky enough to come up, already setting up on P3, 56-11 in favor of the Dazed. But Toronto is trying to own this P2 hill. And as soon as it goes purple, it goes right back white. Now Zahid over behind the cop car, gets into it with Zara. Zahid tossing a trophy out onto the hill. 56-24 in favor of Atlanta. We are getting ready to go to P3, Goat.
Yeah, P3 is getting ready to jump off, and we got a big battle taking off in the old P1. I mean, on P1, current P1. But now we got Atlanta Dazed. They are on this hill first. But I have noticed about Atlanta Dazed is that if they get to the hill first, they're probably going to do a pretty good job of holding it for a long time. And if they don't get to it, they have a pretty good job of breaking it. But this first 15 seconds have gone in the favor of Atlanta Dazed. So the Heat, ooh, kill feed lights up for the Atlanta Dazed as they're just wiping off these Toronto Falters. They are not trying to push a game 5, so they're trying to just stack their points here, trying to extend their lead. If they can hold this time here, they will be well over that 100-point mark, and that's what they are doing. Kill feed lighting up in their favor. Anybody from Toronto that runs up, he gets done. I was about to say a rhyme, but I messed it up. And there goes the battle. Look at that. Jakey even had him in his last kill and didn't get the kill. Atlanta Dazed winning this battle. Rotation is on for Toronto Falters. Let's see what they can do here on this hill.
105-36 in favor of Atlanta right now as Indy works his way towards the exit side of P3. Beaky trying to kick the door into P4. But, oh, man, right there by the van. Wasn't looking. He got mowed down. Indy over at the boxes, making sure the hill's clear. Z-Man thrown out there in the garage, watching that back alley. Indy takes one out of the garage. Jakey tries to clear off P2, but he gets mowed down by Zara. Zara going to go ahead and start that way, but gets taken down by Zahid. Now Zahid doing a little house cleaning there at the van as Toronto is firmly owning this P4 hill, 106-52 in favor of Atlanta Dazed, though. It looks like Zahid and company are going to end up getting as close to a full. Oh, man, there's a contest, a little mow down. Zahid working his way back up the ramp. Doma at top of the bridge. He goes ahead. He takes one down. So we're going to go ahead and get ready to rotate to this P5 underneath the skywalk. 106-69 in favor of Atlanta.
Atlanta does have the lead, 107 with 69. As Coffee just mentioned, now they are on this hill, full control of it. You got Indy, he's the only player who could probably try to make a play, try to make this mixy for the Toronto Falters. As he's coming from this flank, from the pinch, he does find one. Can he find this second player from Atlanta Dazed? He does see the card, but the kill feed is lighting up purple for Toronto. That's what they need. Now we got Indy on this hill, accruing hard point time. This could keep them back in the game, keep the game close. Not tied up, but they will be close to getting close to these Atlanta Dazed player, but they cannot stay on for long as that onslaught of Atlanta Dazed is coming from the front. Biggie trying to make his play around the stairs. Can he find one? No, his teammate does find it. Atlanta Dazed are back on this hill. Biggie's already getting ready to get the rotation on the P1. Big battle that he did on Andy. Zara finds the second. Doma finds the third. Z-Man finds the fourth. And Toronto Falters sent back to their spawns wondering, how are we going to get back in this game once this P1 starts?
131-80 in favor of Atlanta as Beaky holding court in center court of the mall right now. Z-Man works his way around, trying to find the best place to put Santa's throne, but he gets mowed down. Jakey working his way upstairs as Beaky just outside. Oh, man, he gives a few little love taps, and there we go. Cleans him out of the P3 corner. Beaky working his way upstairs.
Oh, my God.
Oh, man, he is in big reload and gets mowed down himself. 142-93 in favor of Atlanta. Toronto is now owning this hill because Zahid is, oh, nope, Zara and Doma are going to have something to say about that. And they come in. It gets wiped out. Beaky already setting himself up for P2. There's a hello there. He gets to shake it off, sends some rounds, but gets taken out. Indy working his way up. Already towards the hot dog stand, but it doesn't matter. Atlanta already there, 158-95 in favor of the Atlanta Dazed.
Another 4 down once the hill pops off for Atlanta Dazed, and that is what they're doing. That is what they're needing to stretch out this lead, to end this here, to end the hopes of a reverse sweep from the Toronto Falters. We can see that this team is just working together as a unit, getting all the kills that they need. Every time I look down at the kill feed, I just see it lit up with red, because Atlanta Dazed is just lighting up this kill feed. Toronto Falters trying to push it from the front. You got two players trying to make a play through the middle of the mall. One gets found out. It's going to be up to Zahid. He gets one. Can he find a second? No, he cannot. He gets taken down. Toronto Falters are getting ready to hit this 200-point mark, but they get taken down, but the trades are in. Toronto Falters are back on this hill. Rotation is on. Toronto Falters are on this hill now, and the rotation is on for this next. That's what Atlanta does. They'll give you the scrap time. You're going to rotate to next, Coffee.
190 to 112 in favor of the Atlanta Dazed as we go to this P3. Z-Man watching the step, bouncing back and forth. Watch it up, watch it out. Keeping a real close eye on that, on the upstairs. Oh, man, but he didn't see the one there as he got taken down. Jakey working his, nice trade-off there. Zara trying to work his way around P5 but gets mowed down. And Toronto basically just putting their 10 pegs down. They've gotten pissed over the last two games. 205, 120 in favor of the Atlanta Dazed right now. Z-Man working his way around, trying to clean the purple off of that P3 hill. As Jakey has, but Jakey gets taken down. They have a full stack on that, on the hill right now. If this was control, I'd say word to Jims, but everybody's getting ready to rotate to that P4 hill. 215, 124 in favor of Atlanta as we make our way over that beautiful dumpster heady MP4.
Toronto, they're starting to try to get a little fight back, but Doma in that little cruddy heady that you just mentioned is big for his team as he gets a two-piece. 30 seconds is all Atlanta Dazed needs to win this game. Toronto Falters all trying to come through this little mall area. Can they make the break through the middle? This may be their last chances. All of them are going to try to make this push through the front. Z-Man finds one. Can he find two? He knows Doma finds a second. Z-Man finds a second. This is the last Toronto player that's up, and that could be game for the Toronto players as he started to shoot at the wall because he knows this game. Zara is pushed all the way up, making it a long task for the Toronto Falters to get there. 3 seconds is all that's needed. 2, 1. Atlanta Dazed have won the Rio hardpoint, ending this series 3-1, 250. I can't remember the end score, but it was a battle for Atlanta Dazed. Every time a hill would pop off, they would rotate. They would be the first fans there, putting Toronto Falters on